Oh my god. Hey, what up, dudes? Yo, what up, what up? Group Fun Saber here. I've been playing a lot of Nukitashi, dude. And I said I want to do some more highlights because I can't obviously, stream or make a playthrough of this game. There's constant H scenes. There's constant nudity in this game. So today's highlight, or I guess on this video, I should say, we're going to focus on Misaki. Because I just recently spoken with Misaki and she's pretty interesting in a way. Let's go. I thought this time I'll do voiceover as well or commentary I should add. Because I feel a little bit disconnected when I did the first highlight with no voice. So, well, at least not my own voice. So this is it. This is the first time we met Misaki. This is a Misaki highlight so far, at least for me. Right. Time to get my ass back home and have to go on this Ever 17 sleeve. So, alright. Little bit of background. Jun, the main character, he's cool. He likes sex toys. He doesn't like no love, no sex. That's his thing. But sex toys, A-okay. Ever 17 reference. Shout out to Ever 17. First met Misaki right here. Oops, sorry. I feel my foot strike something and I instantly stop. I was so engrossed in my purchases that I didn't even notice the girl crouched down on the ground. But it was strange how she completely slipped my notice like that. Almost like she had no presence whatsoever. Next to her is a bike. Oh, I don't remember. Is it gonna show the dick? Oh man. Next to her is a bicyclist resting on a kickstand. Something's wrong with your bike? I might be able to fix it. Let me take a look. She hastily kicks up the bike stand and pushes the bike to move forward. But the bike doesn't bulge. She takes a tumble. Okay, hold on, man. What's the sensors? So that's why it's really hard for me to make a playthrough of this game. It's like sex scenes constantly, nudity, dicks. The bike falls over as well, landing right on her. Seriously, are you okay? I couldn't really tell in the dark, but judging from what just happened, I think the chain slipped off. I can fix that in a jiffy. Alright, hold on. Is it dick scene next? I stand the bike up and set the chain back. My hands end up kind of greasy, but the bike seems to be working again. There you go. She moves her bike backwards and look away from me. She seems somewhat frightened. Oh, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. No, really, it's cool. Later. I dismissed it as if nothing and walked off. I turn around and see her bowing her head deeply. She puts her bag in her basket and rides off briskly. I couldn't really make her out in the dark, but she seemed pretty cute and well stacked too. She seemed like quite a composed and refined bookworm. Suddenly, a thought crossed my mind. That might have been her, the girl I saw in the gym this morning. Alright, so that's the first time we saw Misaki, right? Or first meet Misaki, or interacted, I should say, with Misaki. So, I don't have a load scene. Basically, when Misaki joined their no love, no sex, NLNS group, terrorist group, the reason why she doesn't want to have mindless sex with everyone on the island is because she thinks she's fat. I don't know why. I'm not deep into the route to know why she thinks she's fat. But I think it has something to do with her breasts. But we'll see, I guess, the more I go to the story. Here's another scene. So this one, it slowly shows Misaki true colors with this scene.
七瀬ちゃんは立花君とあさねちゃんの扱いがすごい上手なんだよ。
That's Legal Loli Hanami, aka Wata-chan. We don't need to worry about her. This is Misaki we're talking about. The girl in the middle, that's number one wifey, Nanase. You don't need to worry about her for now too. We're just gonna focus on Misaki. But in this scene, I'm gonna go through it quickly. Oh god. I'll go through it quickly, but this is when Jun, the main character, told everyone in the group that one of the reasons why he's so against, you know, no love, no sex, one of the reasons is because he has ED, erectile dysfunction. He can't, a real woman can't get him hard for some reason. They haven't revealed it yet, but I'm like 10 hours into the game. They haven't revealed it yet. So when he told them that, and then he also explained to them what he think means to be a virgin. Just because you stick your dick into something, that doesn't mean you're not a virgin anymore. You can stick your dick into anything, right? Even a woman, and you can still count yourself as a virgin as long you don't come from the soul. It is when he said that, she's like, what the fuck?
つまりは、立花さんってインポなんですか？
Yeah, he's a limp dick.
こじらせとって。
You see that face from Misaki, dude? Her true colors are revealed.
それじゃあこの島の人ってみんな青蘭童貞なんですね。
And then now, oh shit.
ああ、インポでも裏に筋は通ってますものね。
Yes. Misaki pretty much insults him. Whenever she's insult him, she always go for the limp dick jokes. That's what she always go for. So now we know Misaki's true colors. Don't worry about these H scenes. Those H scenes don't exist. This one, I just like this one because best OST. I like her too. She's kind of good. I like her. I watched the anime already, and the anime is good. I like the anime a lot. Very different from the visual novel. Very different story, but similar settings. But yeah. So yeah, she's just cool. I just wanted to show you her OST. Dang, her OST is such a banger. Best OST in the game so far. That's all I wanted to show you on that one. So, okay, next scene of Misaki, right here. Okay. This is when Misaki not fully, because I'm still in the beginning of her route. Right? I'm only like 3 to 4 hours in her route. So this when Misaki, we slowly know what kind of person Misaki is with this scene. And a little bit of background, he's trying to eat lunch. He found Misaki in an empty classroom because he's trying to hide from everyone. You know, it's hard to eat lunch when everyone's screaming about dicks, right? So he's trying to find a peaceful room just to eat lunch, and he found Misaki in this empty classroom. And then him and Misaki was kind of bonding, and they were eating lunch together, but still kind of awkward to talk to each other. The class representative started having sex in the next room, or like outside the hall or some shit. Yeah, like outside the hall. I'm like, okay. See, this is why I can't make a playthrough of this game, man. I can only do highlights. So this is the scene where we finally get to know Misaki. I still haven't finished my lunch.
やってるんですか？やっちゃってるんですか？
Yeah, but don't worry. As long as they're busy like that, you don't need to worry about being seen here.
そうですか。私も見ちゃっていいですか？
If you want, but don't let them see you.
はい。では、失礼して。
I might have to censor like the moaning and stuff, so If I remember someone's moaning, I might have to cancel the voice. I let Hattori take up sentry duty and resume eating.
おお、本当にやってます。しかも 3P ですか。
3P
すごいですよね。あんな大きいものが入っちゃうんですから。あの凄まじい腰使いはあれが SS のテクニック。ビクビクって痙攣して、また射精を。それなのにあの人腰の動きを止めないどころか加速して、おお、早すぎて残像が。
I really don't need to play by play.
すみません、つい無意識に。
That was unconscious? I'm a little taken aback, but this is an island where people have perverted sex everywhere. Having grown up here, even the doghouse little Hattori must have been influenced by that. Part of crushing the perverted sex law will be doing something about these fucked up values. Oh! Yeah, see, I gotta censor that. Now that Hattori isn't commentating, I can't make out Hanamura's voice. I can make out Hanamura's voice. I never thought it'd be so hard to eat my lunch when all I can hear is my classmates' moans. I've been tainted by putting up with this shit all the time, but it almost feels like the moans are coming from right beside me. It's almost uncanny. Oh god.
もう中くしょくしょで硬くなって。
I'm not gonna censor her. This is a Misaki Route. What the fuck?
何ってオナニーですけど。
It's just you! You're masturbating! Alright, glad that's all it was. How?
なんでって、指で。
That's not... Why? Like, how can you just get down and start fapping for fun?
そんなの発情したから以外にオナニーする理由なんてありますか。
Why are you suddenly so emphatic about it?
何をそんなに怒ってるんですか。私のオナニーどこかおかしかったですか。
Dude, I freaking love the OST in this game. OST is so good. What's wrong? Have you lost your damn mind? She's showing no signs of shame. Actually, she looks more baffled than anything. Am I the crazy one here? No, it's not normal to masturbate in front of others. Only people who live on this island with its law would think that's not crazy. I swear, I'm the normal one.
立花さん、前にオナニーした時は何も言わなかったのに。
Last time, I don't remember there being one.
ありましたよ。ほら、立花さんの家で間違えて太ももの内側にサインペンを使ってしまったこと。
So this
覚えて
scene,
ないですか。
the whole lighter, that's Wata's fault. Wata handed everyone highlighters. And then it was like Jun, the main character idea, to like, hey, we should make a team tattoo, simple, whatever. And then start writing on her body what they think is cool. But then what they didn't know is the highlighter was actually sex toys to make you more horny on certain body parts. So it was quite the scene. Yeah, I remember. That's right. Wata accidentally brought a bunch of hole lighters. Everyone used them, got all turned on, and it was a disaster. You were fapping then?
目の前でしてましたよね。
I'm speechless. She violated the sanctity of my living room by masturbating. As the owner of the house, I can't believe I allowed that to happen. Oh yeah, another thing about Misaki that I guess you guys don't know is that every character has a quirk in this game, right? Her quirk, like what makes her really different and weird compared to every other character is that she's like a ninja. Like no one notices she exists until she starts trying to get their attention, like talking or tapping their shoulders or something like that. So her masturbating in front of him from that one time, he never noticed it because her existence is so non-existent. Like, she could probably steal in a store, broad daylight, in front of a cashier, and get away with it because they won't notice her. That's how much she doesn't exist to everyone. Still, she doesn't feel any shame when she does something so embarrassing. The way she talks about it is like she's just playing a game or reading a book. She's the one who's...
すみません。立花さんが怒ってた理由、わかりました。
Huh, really?
はい。インポの人の前でオナニーなんて、私、無神経でした。ごめんなさい。
I like that the sprites changes too when they're doing the talk. It makes it feel more anime. Yep. Life on Seiran Island left her with some real fucked up values. I don't remember this scene. Fudge. Let's see. After school, I go to the base as always.
あら、ジュン。遅かったわね。今日は美咲ちゃんもちゃんといるよ。昨日みたいなことがないように、来たら初めに確認するようにしといたよ。
So Wata-chan, the reason why she's confirming Misaki's here is because everyone in the game always forgets Misaki exists until either Nanase brings up, hey, where's Misaki? Pretty much.
なんだかお手数かけてしまってすみません。いいよいいよ。後輩の面倒を見るのは先輩として当然のことだもん。
Oh yeah, by the way, yes. For you know Japan, the loli is the oldest.
ジュン、どうかしたの？
Just thinking about something.
また慣れないこと。直感型なのに珍しいことしてるじゃない？
Shut up! It's not like it's true anyway.
あ、わたちゃん、よかったら飴をどうぞ。
I'm finding myself overly conscious of Hotori after what happened at lunch. I can't say I ever had a girl sit next to me and start fapping while I'm still eating. Lunch. It's not really something you normally experience anywhere other than here, though.
本当に大丈夫？
It's also because, I guess I forgot to explain this in the beginning, but Jun always saw Misaki as a bookworm, quiet, reserved introvert. And now his image of Misaki is crushed. Because he never in a million years would have guessed, oh, she's just like everyone else on this island. She's just really, really horny. Yeah, no problem. I need to get Hotori out of my mind. I'm the leader of the NLNS. I need to change of gear here. Dang, the OST! Dun, dun, dun. And the bass line. Yeah, this game is good, dude. So good. Okay, so where do I go from here? Okay, I think I can't go beyond here. I think there's nudity ahead. I don't remember. I wrote down that we have to go here next. I made a safe spot here. Oh god. Hold on. Let's not spoil it. Alright, spoil a little bit, bud. So, the only person with compassion, any sense of compassion and empathy, out of all the heroines, is Nanase. That's why Nanase is like, you know, she's wifey, man. Let's see. I like Nanase a lot. I kind of like all of them. I guess Wata too. Wata's pretty funny sometimes.
なるほど。そんなことが。けど、なんでダッチワイ
I
フなんて持ってた
gotta
の？
be careful.
俺はエログッズは持たないとか言ってたじゃない？
This scene shows a blow-up doll sprite. And I can't show that on YouTube, obviously, because, you know, it's a blow-up doll. With titties. With nipples. So, in this scene, they're talking about how Misaki saved Jun from one of the FC member, which is the bad guy, the villain of the anime. FCs are like police officer that enforces the sex law, right? If you're not having sex 24/7, they're gonna get you. having sex 24/7. So yeah, Misaki saved Jun because no one noticed her. And Jun, he pulled out a sex doll to pretend having sex to get away from the FC. But the FC is like, hey, why is your girl not moaning, huh? And then she got up close. She was like, fuck, the FC's gonna know she's plastic. Oh no, what do I do? And then Misaki start talking. But they can't see Misaki, both of them, because she's so non-existent. They thought the blow-up doll was talking. But the FC doesn't know it's a blow-up doll. She thought it was a normal girl. So, oh, you can talk. Okay, have fun having sex. Goodbye. And then Misaki revealed herself to, well, she's standing right next to Jun. She just like probably tapped his shoulder. It's like, what the fuck? You were here this entire time? So my blow-up doll is not real like Pinocchio. She didn't come to life? Misaki's like, what are you talking about? And then that's why we're having this conversation. They're having the conversation of how did Jun bring a blow-up doll to school? Yes, sex toys are allowed, but it's normal for girls to have the sex toys, not guys. Cause I don't know why. It's just how it is in this game, I guess. Or this world or this island. So Jun's gonna explain to them how he smuggled his sex dolls to school. Alright, let's start from the top. Go.
なるほど。そんなことが。けど、なんでダッチワイフなんて持ってたの？俺はエログッズは持たないとか言ってたじゃない？
The Dutch wife is blow-up dolls. Resident slut Nanase can carry TAE without drawing suspicion. He called Nanase slut because she looks like one. That's pretty much it. And she's known at the school as like the most sluttiest girl in school. But if you watch the anime, you know she's not really, you know. Well, I guess that's spoilers. Well, a girl carrying one of these around would be suspicious as hell, right? So I figured I'd carry it. Besides, Yuiko here, she's my wife. I wouldn't let anyone but me lay a finger on her.
あれ？でも持ち物検査はどうしてたんですか？確かそれがネックで七瀬さんに EAT を持たせてたんですよね。
That's TAE. You getting hunger or what?
それで実際どうしてたのよ。
Trash bag. A fucking trash bag. Look at Waka's face. Why her face changed like that? You know, I will say, Waka is she makes the funniest expressions. I like Wata expressions. Her expressions are really funny. She's like a mascot. They all look at me baffled, not understanding my answer. They found her deflated during the bag check and asked me what she was. Seiran Islanders wouldn't know shit about blow-up dolls, so I just told them that it was just a trash bag. And they were like, okay. Shitting piss! How could I do that to Yuiko? And Guriko! And Chimi! And Maruko too! I feel so broken inside, and so did them like that.
チンチンが立たない上に申し訳も立たない。兄、うすうす感づいちゃったけど、この女結構やべえよ。こんなのよりゲルビッチに乗り換えよう。
Don't be rude. It's just, I'm sure growing up here would take its toll on anyone's sanity. I'm sure that's all it is. See, so when they first met, Asane, she had suspicion on Misaki's true personality. She kind of knew who Misaki really is, right? Or I don't know. I don't know the real reason, but I think that's probably it. Or maybe she just likes to shit on everyone she meets, besides Nanase. But Asane, Imoto-san, she bullies Misaki. She always insults her whenever she can because she just doesn't like her. And then they're good friends right there. She had her suspicion.
兄、うすうす感づいちゃったけど、この女結構やべえよ。こんなのよりゲルビッチに乗り換えよう。
And then Gary bitch is Nanase, basically. And then Jun, he still think Misaki's a good girl. I mean, yeah, she's a good girl. All right. I mean, he's not wrong. Growing up in that island where sex is normal. Not even just sex, like extreme, really, I don't know. It's crazy. They get real nasty in this game. Anyway, the fact is that Yuiko saved me. I can't go beyond this scene. They're gonna show the blow up doll. I wonder if I could censor it. Oh, whatever. So, Jun's in denial of Misaki's personality. Imoto-san knows Misaki is kind of fucked up in the head. But Jun's, he's willing to take Misaki's side still. So, what is after that? Okay, it's this one. Was it this one? It was this one. Alright, so fast forward, right? Now we're at a new scene, and they're discussing about how to get this girl, right? To join their side. They don't know that they're looking for her. They don't know that yet. But they're trying to find this girl, basically. But they haven't get any description of what she looks like. Only her age and her name. Dang, this OST is so good. Let me wait you a little bit. There you go, this part. Dang, I can't wait. Man, is she like a main girl? I hope so. I don't know if she has a route. I don't think so. But I like her a lot. Only because of the OST. OST, man. It's like Fate Stay Night. Archer theme. Best character instantly. Having a good theme song helps. Alright, so yeah. After they talk to the Patreon, the old guy that's giving them money to operate this base, they're discussing how to find her now that they got more clue on who she is. Only her age, but I don't think they got her looks. So now they're discussing it. What do you think we go now, Nanase? The B-level classes are in this school. You think we should investigate tomorrow?
どうかしらね。ここまで情報のないフミノがそう簡単に見つかるかどうか。B頭部に私たちがいると SS にも怪しまれそうだし。
True. If the FS are being more on guard, then we can't afford to take careless risk.
SS の人たちにも弱点があればいいのにね。炎に弱いみたいな。
Isn't that most people? But a weakness. That'd be nice. Wata-chan face, dude. This part is so funny, dude. She has like an antenna. She has an antenna. And her eyes like so derpy. It's not derpy. Is it derpy? Is that the right word? This is pretty funny. From our members, Wata weakness is reaching high places. Nanase is operating machinery. Listing Asa weaknesses would keep us here all day. We still don't have any leads. Hotori, do you have any weaknesses?
やっぱりアナルですかね。
Oh my god. Yappari ano. I think whoever did the English translation, this is technically a Fate Stay Night reference. Probably not in the JP official script, because she says Yappari ano desu ne. So, Fate Stay Night, Hollow, was it Hollow? No, it was like whose route was it? Was it Heaven Fields? There was a scene about Tosaka Ines is defenseless. I want to say that's a reference, at least in the English translation. That's a reference to it. It's close enough. Deafening silence.
特に奥の方が弱くてどうしても声が漏れちゃうからテレビの声聞こえないでしょってよくお母さんに怒られるんですけどアナルのささやきが
Wow, okay, TMI.
はいすいません私急に自分語りなんて始めちゃって
Yeah, but the rambling itself wasn't really the problem. Her comment floored us, and even Asa's silence.
まあねアナルは置いといて
The 3 blow-up dolls have already been put aside. What would happen to our base cool high-tech image if we put her anus aside too? No, I need to forget it. We need to figure out a course of action. Now that we know Fumino age, we should use that to direct our searches for more information. But I'm worried about the FS movements. Considering what happened today, we should probably take extra care to avoid drawing attention. Looks like we need to operate under more and more surveillance from now on. Thus far, we've been able to barely fly under the FS radar with our countermeasures, but there's our limit to our capabilities. Still, we can't let that stop us. Is it all we can do to just continue as we have been? It restricts our ability to gather intelligence, but we don't really have any other option. For now, we can just adjourn for the day and pick it up tomorrow.
私なんかが意見していいものかあれなんですけど。
Otori, you have a good idea?
いえ、あくまでかもですし、うまくいくかどうか正直わからないんですけど。
We're pretty much just grasping at straws right now. Not to mention that you were only one who had anything on Fumino yesterday. Don't be shy. Tell us. Hotori is somewhat different. However, because of that, the way she sees things is unlike others. As she has a plan in mind, I'm confident that everything should just be peachy.
はい。では、その名もドスケベ狼少年作戦です。
Doskebe Shonen. Well, maybe not. Alright, I think I have to censor this. Let's see.
腰振りが甘い。
Okay, maybe
貴
it's
様のセッ
okay.
クスは独りよがりだ。下半身をこすりつけるだけでセックスをしていると思うな。前後するだけならミニカーでもできるぞ。
As usual, the disciplinary committee's chief is aggressively giving sex
貴
lessons.
様もこんな男の相手などさせられて悔しくないのか。ミニカー男のピストンごときでそんな気持ちよさそうな顔をして、お前はシャコか。
I gotta censor this? There you go.
達したか。まったく罵倒がなければいけないとは。おい、お前たちきちんとセックスは済ませ。
See? If an FC caught you not having sex, they're gonna stop you right there. Hey, why aren't you having sex? Hot damn! That 5-way fucking ripped, y'all!
ほんとよね。5P する喜びを知っちゃったら、もう 4P や 3P なんかじゃ満足できなくなっちゃうんですけど。
5P をしていたのか。さすがは片桐。相変わらず模範的なセックスに励んでいるようだな。
Oh god.
姉ちゃんにまで褒められちゃった。
Not the rolling.
ひな。お前も片桐たちと 5P を。
Dang, she's distraught. She's distraught because that's her best friend. That's her best friend, childhood friend. Wata-chan. She know Wata's the legal age of whatever. In this island, there's a certain age. There's a super law. Basically, never do it with a loli. Right? Because of this law, they say that if you do it with a loli, you meet a punishment worse than the fate of death. And because everyone engraved that law to the brain, no one can look at Wata-chan and think, yeah, I'm a pass. Basically. Ray knows Wata's the legal age because they've been friends since childhood. But everyone else thinks Wata's a loli.
七瀬さんと 5P、七瀬さんと 5P、七瀬さんと 5P、3P 取り越していきなり 5P、七瀬さんと七瀬さんと 5P。
ああ、その子は大丈夫か。壊れたゲームのようになっているが。
I bet the 5-way feels so good that she can't even think straight anymore.
どんなプレイをしたか聞きたいですか。
Freaking Misaki.
貴様どこから。
The horniest of them all.
凄まじい 5P でしたよ。この世にあれほどの 5P はまたとないでしょうね。風紀委員長さんにもぜひご覧に入れたかったくらい。
I internally fist pumped seeing her response to our prattling. We were successful at making her believe we had a 5-some. That's the first step achieved. But the real meat of the operation of Operation Boy Who Moaned Wolf begins now. It's time for stage 2. You know, not to say, your pussies was so hot and drenched that my cock was practically bursting at the seams.
ま、私もビッチだし。 けどあんなにドピドピ打って出されたのは初めてなんですけど、ずっと膣から精液が垂れてきちゃって困るわ。七瀬さんのトスケバマンコで熟成された兄の精液超飲みたい、毎日寝起きに飲みたいよ。
Oh boy. That is really nasty as fuck. What the hell is this complete line? She's disgusted, but that's fine. That's the goal here. We're supposed to pretend to go way kinkier than even the native islanders, so everyone think we're the most perverted one here. Such is the essence, so to speak, of Operation Boy Himon Wolf. Nanase has already shown that just being able to convince people you're an extreme pervert will relieve you of a lot of scrutiny. You might be targeted by sex seekers, but we're also taking that into account. We just need to cultivate an image of going much further and deeper than they're ready for. What the fuck? Alright, look at... So Raychan is the brunette. Okay, there's two brunettes on screen. Raychan is the brunette with a chest out, right? And remember, Raychan is Wada BFF and childhood friend. She really care about Raychan, and Raychan really care about Wada-chan. No... Look at Raychan's face when he said this. Oh, and don't even get me started on Wada. Oh, look at her face. She's like, what the fuck? Wada, no. Wada, no. That's super tight. I don't even want to finish this shit, dude. Okay, I guess I have to. You're super tight, puffy pussy you got. Man, I could pound that until the cows come home. You're really something, you know.
何十回もひなみにビクンビクンだと。
She's too shocked.
そんな。
Her BFF. Just like that sealed the deal. At least Nanase already respected as one of the top perverts around. Unlike myself, Asa, and Wada. Look at Wada, dude. Wada's so stupid. This strategy is taking a significant psychological toll on a proud virgin like me. I just need to remember it's for the greater good. I can't let this bring down my virgin spirit. And now for the coup de grace. Otari!
いやー、締めの4穴同時挿入は今回も最高に決まってましたね。
Huh?
4穴同時挿入？なんだそれは。
おや、ご存知ないですか？
Oh god.
私たちの間ではいつもの行為なんですが、橘さんが両手両足を4人のマンコに挿入するんですよ。
You gotta remember, all of them are virgins. Yeah, they never had sex before. So... Fuck you, Misaki! What the fuck? Penetrated 4 holes at the same time? What the fuck, Misaki?
待ってくれ。少し頭の回転が追いつかない。
So do I.
手はまだわかる。フィストファックというやつだな。だが足だと入るのか？この男の足が。
Oh my god.
ひなみに？
Hinami! Hinami's her BFF, right? Hinami's Wata-chan. Let's see. Yeah, Wata. She always she's always thinking about her BFF, like I told you. She really cares about Wata.
入ります入ります。フットファックってやつですよ。
Fuck.
赤ちゃんが出入りする穴なんですから、足が入らない道理はないでしょ。
I'm not gonna lie, this had me curious. I was like, what the fuck? That is kind of true. But babies are really small. Right? I don't know, man, my foot. What the hell?
赤ちゃんは出る一方だと思うが。いや、そんなことではなく、私が言いたいのは、
I know we need to talk like this, so to see us as turbo pervs not worthy of the FC scrutiny, but who the fuck told her to take it this far? For a start, what human's able to penetrate 4 holes at once? And even if somebody was mental enough to believe that horse shit, who the fuck would actually want that done to them?
両手両足におまんこはめると 性欲と支配欲とが満たされると同時に私たちの快感が逆流してくる感じで最高に気持ちいいらしいんですよねえ立花さん
What the fuck, Misaki? What did he just said? Both his hand and feet give us a powerful sense of pleasure. What? Can you not? I'm really not feeling this discussion right now. It's true. All that energy coming back from the tip of my hands and feet. It's like it all concentrates in my cock. Hell, I can't even stop thinking about it. All I can do is five-way. The more I think about it, the more I want to go again. Hey, let's get out of here and get back to it. I would, in fact, love nothing more than to get out of here. Yeah, see, he's trying to retreat. He's trying to do a tactical retreat because freaking Misaki.
待て、お前たち 5P をしていたんだったな。
That's right. What about it?
だがお前、今確かにこう言ったな。手足の先からすごいエネルギーが流れ込んできて、一物も締め付けられて、と。手の数は2、足の数は2、
Oh, fuck.
一物の数は1。これをすべて合わせて5。対する女子の数は4。マンコが1つ足りないようだが。
Damn, dude, she just straight up used fucking math. Oh, she's smart. Okay. So he has 2 hands and 2 feet. Right? 2 hands, right? Each with 2 hands, 2 feet. One hand goes to, let's say, Misaki. The other hands go to Wata. Or I guess the feet, because she was imagining Wata getting the feet. Nanase get the other hand, and Imoto-san get the feet. So that's 4 holes. But what about his dick? Oh shit, we took things so far that we forgot about basic arithmetic. Well, about that.
どうした？なぜ口ごもる？答えられないのか？
No, that's not it. It's just
簡単なことですよ女の子の穴は一つだけじゃないそうでしょ
どういうことだ？
私がおまんこに足を挿入し、
Oh, boy.
アナルにおちんちんを挿入していたということです。
How does that work? That's what I'm trying to imagine it. A foot in her pussy and o-chin-chin up her ass. How?
待って、なんだと？マンコに足を、アナルにおちんちんを。
But why didn't she say a hand? A hand would be more believable than a foot. My gal just pulled out one hell of a trap card. But the sexy Yorn Hotoris. Oh, why did she? You saw what she just did? She spun around and now she's drooling. The sex Yorn Hotori. Spinning is pretty. Oh, she was spinning? That was funny, dude. Alright, you guys see it one more time. She was actually spinning, so that's why they made her sprite move like that. Look at her sprite. What the hell? Oh boy. But the sex Yorn Hotori spinning is pretty outlandish. Even the hard-boiled disciplinary committee chief is looking pale as a sheet.
では、コピーの2回戦があるので失礼します。風紀委員長さんも良きドスケベを。
They all leave. She's like, what the hell? There was nothing more she could say to us.
緊張した。いやー、うまくいきましたね。
What the fuck we did? The fuck we did? Why the fuck did you have to tell them that I was railing 4 hoes concurrently? Literally, why would you even?
だってなるべく普通じゃないのがいいって言うから。
Well, congratulations! You knocked it out the fucking park.
何か問題ありましたか？
I got 99 problems and all what you said fucking fuck that. I got 99 problems and what you said is all of them. It's like she doesn't see the issue here at all. But I'm just so done right now. I don't have the will to dress her down anymore.
まああの様子じゃまさか私たちが反抗美勢力なんて絶対思わないだろうけどね。
Well, yeah, but the hell am I supposed to do if I walk into class the next morning and they start calling me the 6 million glory hole man or some shit? Stop laughing, damn it! I'm gonna short the law even if it kills me. I have to. However,
実溶接は
goddamn. And that was kind of cute. I like that. You saw that? That's pretty animated. Seeing how the law was patently destroyed her sense of tact, the first order of business should probably be to set this teammate of mine straight. Nukitashi.
聞きましたよ橘くん。昨日の放課後超ドスケベな花丸セックスをしていたそうではないですか。
That was.
あのレイ先輩が彼らはドスケベセックスの歴史を変えるかもしれないと感心していました。素晴らしいです。
Ha ha ha. It wasn't that big of a deal.
おはようっす。おお、立花、例の噂聞いたぞ。お前 5P で両手両足を膣に入れたんだってな。いや、すげえよ。
Oh boy. And you think everyone's gonna try putting their foot up some girls, you know. Jesus, don't tell me he's gotten around this much already.
そうなの？69で頭を膣に挿入したって聞いたけど。
Such reports of my actions are greatly exaggerated. But all the same, I hear classmate after classmate cooking up exponentially more fucked up rumors. According to them, Junosuke Tachibana was the main subject in a 21-person orgy, using all 20 of his fingers and toes to penetrate 20 girls and make them come. All 20 of those girls squirted at the same time, and a rainbow hung over the intense afterglow. And that's why they call him the Rainbow Hero to this day, and so on and so forth. Over the last 24 hours, the story hasn't just grown wings, but a goddamn propeller, tail, and turbo engine as well.
話してるだけでうずいてきちゃった。けど私のマンコじゃ立花くんを満足させられないかも。ヘッドファックなんてしたことないですし。
Yeah, I'm a busy man, as you can imagine. So maybe when I'm free. I can hear some of the girls asking whether it's actually called skullfuck. That's neither here nor there for me though. I'll just need to make myself seem so far beyond them that they won't ask me for sex anymore. It's exactly as we planned. The operation of a warring success. And yet,
転校生の立花くんがこれほどまでに。クラス委員長としてこんなに誇らしいことはありません。これで子宮を低くしてやれるというものです。
I never felt so empty inside. It's finally lunchtime. Once I arrive at the base, I sigh deeply. I know we're just pretending, but it's a lot. I take great pride in my virgin soul. But now, all day, I'm being approached by these people who tell me all that shit. It's taking its toll on me, to say the least. I mean, I'll take it over being constantly propositioned, but still, holy shit. Whoa, you know, Otori, if you're here when someone comes in, the polite thing to do would be to speak up. Otori. She's engrossed in her book. She really does just look like a plain bookworm girl sitting in the corner of the class. A little bit backstory. Jun, that's his type of girl. His ideal girl is a virgin girl that's an introvert. Like what Misaki kind of looked like. A plain bookworm girl. I'm the only one who knows how cute she can be. The classic drab heroine trope from games and anime. That being said, I also know what a freak she is. Another heroine trope. That being said, those heroines don't usually spontaneously start fapping or talk about their weak buttholes.
面白かった。やっぱり漱石先生はいいですね。
You finish it? Congrats, I guess.
人間がいる。立花さん？びっくりした。声かけてくださいよ。
I like the way she said, duh. I did. You didn't notice. Isn't that a bit backwards?
ですね。私読書に集中してると周りが見えなくなりがちで、すいません。
No, it doesn't bother me. Are you reading Natsume Sosake?
いえ、悪目漱石です。
Excuse me?
悪目漱石知りませんか？島内にお住まいの作家先生です。
No, but I feel like I'm about to have a migraine.
漱石先生はいいですよ。明治の文豪も書くやとばかりの筆致から繰り出される皮肉と風刺に富んだ軽妙な物語。これが大変癖になるのです。特にこの「我が輩は太刀である」の完成度は凄まじいものがありまして、太刀的観点から世相を皮肉っていく面白さはまさに痛快無比なのです。
A pussy point of view. Huh.
冒頭の「我が輩は太刀である」「定めは戦い」という一文が非常に秀逸で、これだけでもう読まずにいられないって気分にさせられるんですよね。
The normally quiet bookworm girl becomes talkative and animated when discussing books. That much is normal. If it was Natsume Soseki she was talking about, I find it charming. Unfortunately, she's talking about tits and ass Soseki.
二宮金次郎でも足を止めて読むレベルの面白さなんですよ。
Most people sit while reading these days, though. She said. It's great that you're such an avid reader, but I can't help thinking about Natsume Soseki work would be more enriching than tits and ass Soseki.
でもこれ立花さんも好きだと思いますよ。少女作ですし。
What the hell do you take me for?
少女中？
Well, okay, fair enough. But I don't necessarily demand virginity of published works too.
そうなんですか？少女中でも少女じゃなくていい場合があるんですね。
I don't fucking get you sometimes. I facepalm and sigh before taking my usual seat. Oh, this is her character theme. Her character theme is nice, right? I like it. It fits her. She's just a normal girl, right? The only difference is she's a normal girl on this island. And this island, just like Jun said, has some really fucked up morals. But other than that, she's a normal girl. Anyway, I should just get to eating. Now that they prepared an extravagant lunchbox for me, so it's finally time to dig in. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for... Otari wants some of my lunch.
あれ？どうして突然？
It looks like you only got a snack and a drink. Did you forget your lunch?
いえ、食べましたよ。立花さんが来る前に。
Really? That was quick.
普通だと思いますけど。でもそれ、もしかして七瀬さんのお弁当ですか？ジュロリー。
Jurori. She packed up some leftovers from last night. If you're still hungry, you can have it a bit.
本当ですか？ではお言葉に甘えて少々。いけません。私今ダイエット中なので辞退させていただく。
Diet? Are those not what I think they are, though?
ポテチとコーラです。
That's what you call a diet? So are those, like, low-fat chips and Diet Cola?
いや、特にそういうわけでは。
That's what you call a diet?
私、思うんですよ。食欲に抗うダイエットは人としての本能に反していると。そんなダイエットはストレスでかえって太るかもしれませんし、仮に痩せても食欲を抑え続けなければ体型は維持できません。しかし体型のために食欲を抑えて生きていくなんて死んでるのと同じですよ。ですからやはりダイエットの基本は節食ではなく運動だと思うわけです。
They did a really good job with this visual novel. It really kind of feels like an anime a little bit. The way they make her move sometimes when she's talking. That's really good. Fine, but I'm sure holding off on eating a single bag of chips won't stress you out to the point where you gain weight, right?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Do you exercise then?
昨日は14回オナニーしました。
Oh boy. That's so.
うまい。
Umai! You mean the potato chips?
あー、なるほど。と、アナルをかけたんですよね。私がアナニーしてるから。
Brother! What the? Is that what I asked?
実際アナニーはダイエットに適していると思うんです。すごく体を動かしますし、終わった後は汗だくですし、声も。
Hotari, this is a bit awkward to bring up, but I might as well get this out there. Bringing up your anus or masturbation isn't what I called everyday talk. Actually, I prefer if you refrain from sexual discussion altogether.
それはまたどうして。あ、そうでした。すみません。立花さんがインポって知ってるのに、私またオナニーの話を。
That's not why. The NLNS is an organization that is revolting against perverted sex. Casual discussion of perverted things kind of goes against that credo. So, yeah, I prefer if you refrained.
言論弾圧。
It's not that extreme. It's just that most people would consider discussion of masturbation habits or your anus to be embarrassing, let alone openly fapping around others.
でも、オナニーしたくなった時はどうすればいいんですか？
Just restrain yourself like the rest of us. Is that too much to ask from a native Seiran Islander? At the very least, just do it in privacy. Doing it out in the open puts you at risk of being approached by sex seekers.
わかりました。では、向こうを向いててもらえますか？
Is that what I said? Don't do it around us at all.
人に見られてなければいいんですよね。
Maybe I didn't put it right. I meant do it so that people won't notice. I mean, I understand it isn't Hotori's fault. Her values are fucked up from being raised on this accursed island. I won't be able to change an ingrained way of thinking overnight. But maybe I can with persistence. Well, whatever. Guess I'll dig into my lunch. The bell rings. Oh, for fuck's sake! And I have such a lovely bento prepared. At least help me eat the damn fried chicken.
ジュル、よければ手伝いましょうか。
Please do.
いただきます。
Hattori inhales the bento like a vacuum cleaner, and we hurry back to our classrooms. This afternoon is a field trip involving multiple years levels. We were able to rush and barely make it on the transfer bus on time. Now we're at Lewd Land.
はい、皆さんよく来てくれましたね。
I have to censor the sound effects. There's going to be moaning in the background. Koki Senba, the showwoman I seen a bunch around the island, give us a cheerful greeting. Just like Ona Buta, she doesn't seem to recognize me from our unpleasant encounter.
今日は美濃月学園の皆さんにドスケベランドでボランティアをしてもらいます。
Volunteer work? Stuff like cleaning the amusement park? A stupid question, I'm sure. I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not what we'll be doing.
では皆さん、早速来園者の方々をドスケベセックスで精一杯もてなしてあげてくださいね。
God fucking damn it!
いや、ずっと待ってたのよ。そこの君、今から私とアンアン車に乗らない？
ええ、一番高いところで絶頂させてあげますよ。
A wave of perversion is already spreading outwards. It's only a matter of time before someone approaches me.
今日の午後はドスケベボランティア、略してドスボラだからうまく休もうって七瀬さんが言ってました。
That's right! I recall her saying that. I was so absorbed in my lunchbox and panicked because of the bell that I totally forgot.
やや夜の役割が持てそうな女子を発見しましたな。これから我とヤリーゴーランドに乗りましょうぞ。
はめ頑張るよ。立花さん、ドスケベの波が近づいてきてます。
I know that. Everywhere I look, I see more sex seekers. I don't have a TAE to fight my way out of here either. This looks hopeless. But she could probably escape if she were alone. Hotori, leave me. Use your weak presence to get somewhere safe.
でも立花さんは
Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
立花くんいけませんよ。ハイレベルセックスを楽しみたい気持ちはわかりますが、今回は生徒同士ではなく一般の方々とセックスしないと。
This is all Misaki's fault. Everyone thinks he's like a sex god now. Hanamura? No, actually, this girl has a stomach ache.
あ、そうでしたか。これは失礼を。初めて見る顔ですが、最近転校してきた人ですかね。
She was born
大
in...
丈夫ですか？
Misaki was born and raised on this island. She's been here her entire life. She's been to that school for 2 years. She... the class president... Oh, not president, my bad. The class representative doesn't even recognize her. Who are you? Are you a transfer student?
はい。すみません。お昼を食べ過ぎてしまって。そうでしたか。でも安心してください。もう大丈夫ですから。お客様の中にスカトロマニアの方はいらっしゃいませんか？
Scat freaks! Any scat freaks around?
いないようですね。
Surprise, surprise.
仕方ないですね。急いでお手洗いに行ってきてください。排泄用は右手の方ですから気をつけてくださいね。
There are non-excretory ones.
私だけじゃなくこっちの立花さんもお腹ゴロゴロさせちゃっててね。
Oh, yeah. I ate too much too. Oh.
立花くんもですか。もう大食いはおまんこだけにしないとダメですよ。仕方ないですね。急いで行ってきてください。
That I was. We lucked out and were able to safely slip through the crowd. But now what? Wait it out at the toilets?
いえ、スケベランドのトイレはカメラがついてて干渉できる仕様になってるので難しいかと。
Oh God, you can buy recording of people using the toilet. But you know, honestly, it's probably because people fuck in the toilet too. You can fuck anywhere, anytime. The fuck is wrong with this island? In any case, you can't stick around here. We'll just be approached before long. We need to find somewhere relatively deserted first. This way, Hotori. I grab her hand and rush to the crowd of sex seekers converging on a location.
ここって H エロショーのステージですか？
Yeah, people wouldn't be behind this, right? So, I say as I check behind the stage. Shit! Thanks to the students' volunteer work, there are even sex seekers here. Now what? There's no hope for me. But maybe if I let Hotori go alone, she could get out of here.
立花さん、見てくださいこれ。入れそうじゃないですか？
Is it safe? Let me see. Okay, I think it's safe. No moans. The mascot suit! What's its name again? Hamedori.
ですです。ハメドリくん結構ずんぐりしてますし、詰めれば2人入れるかもしれません。
But being inside a mascot costume with Hotori? No, there's no time to worry about that. It's do or die here. It's our only option. Hotori, get in first. I put down the zipper on the back and moved the head so she can get inside.
恐縮です。よいしょ。足はここで。ではここみたいですね。立花さんもどうぞ。
Alright, just be a tight fit, so excuse me. I put my feet into the mascot suit first. As pudgy as he is, it's still designed for just for one. Having two people inside is extremely cramped. As you might expect, the two people in the space meant for one were very up close and personal with each other.
近いですね。
No shit. I take a deep breath. Calm down. This is just a survival tactic. We wouldn't be doing this if it weren't necessary. Don't think too hard on it. Okay, doing up the zipper. Hotori, can you grab Hamidori's head? I can't reach it.
はい。
Are you okay?
すみません。着ぐるみだとバランスが。あ、立花さん、お腹触ってます。
So she's very sensitive about her stomach because she has a what do you even call it? Right? Where you I don't know. What's it called when you're like sensitive to your height? A complex, right? Like a height complex. But then if you're sensitive about your stomach being fat, is that called a fat complex? And she's not even fat. That's the thing. Sorry, but if I don't do this, I'll fall over on top of you.
だったら胸にしてください。お腹はダメです。
Breasts? No, I can't do that.
なんでですか？
I can hear the sex seekers getting closer. We don't have time. Put the head on quick.
お腹。わかりました。
Otoli puts Hamidori head on.
あら？なんか騒がしいなって思ったら、ハメドリくんじゃない。
Made it in a bee's dick. Hotori, quick! Pretend to be Hamidori so we can get through this.
ハメドリくんだ、ハメ。僕と写真を撮ってインスタに上げてほしいポコ。
Damn, dude. What's she said Insta, right? Insta is like Instagram. Why did they say Crumbler in the English translation? Maybe because we don't want to mess with Instagram. I like look at Misaki facial expression. The freaking line next to it is gold. This is gold. The script, the sprite, the music. Oh my god, the dialogue. Damn, her expression is spot on. Has she been practicing? At this rate, we should be able to pass the time here.
はい。それより手を胸ならいくらでも掴んでいいので、お腹を触るのだけは。
Didn't I tell you? I can't do something that sexual.
胸触る程度のエッチもダメなんですか？壁尻の時はいっぱい揉んでくれたのに。
A little bit backstory. Everyone got stuck on the ass wall. The ass wall is basically, you know those hentais, right? Where a girl is stuck in a concrete wall and all you can see is her ass. And the other side is just her mouth or her face, I guess. That's the ass wall. Basically, you can become that in this game. And the only way to become free of the ass wall is, I don't know how, with science, but you won't be free until you come. So he had to make all three of them come. At the time, there was no other way, so I had to.
そうなんですか。私、男の人に胸揉んでもらったのって、あれが初めてで、ドキドキして、あの日の夜はいつもよりいっぱいなんでもないです。言っちゃダメなやつでした。
She might as well just said it at that point. Normally, I give her a talking to about it, but between our situation and her talking about that, I can't really think straight anymore. When the two of us crammed into this one-person suit, we're pressed right up against each other. I can feel her body heat practically all over. Hell, from this close, I can even smell her. Fuck, gotta stay cool.
それにしても蒸し暑いですね。
Oh,
なん
Tori,
だか蒸れてきちゃいました。
oh, Tori, could you not move around so much?
すみません。私のブニブニな体が不快な思いをさせてしまいました。
Like I said, for some reason, she thinks she's really fat. That's not it. Considering what a pervert she is, she can be surprisingly dense sometimes. I know she got, like, no inhibition with sex, but can't she at least try to imagine what this is like for a proud virgin like me? Still, she's right that it's really damn hot in here. Hotori, are you okay?
まだ我慢できます。立花さんが見ているので、
Oh god.
すごいついてますけど。
She just want to flick
約
it.
束なので、我慢します。
Come on, man. Just let her do her thing. Okay. It feels like we're really get out of the frying pan into the fire with this one.
あ、ハメドリくんだ。やっと見つけたぞ。おーい、ハメドリくん。
Hotori, it's the customer. Wave your hand.
見つけてくれてありがとうハメ。手を振るよりもここでは腰を振ってほしいハ
What?
おお、動画で見たのよりずっと可愛い。いやー、セーラン島来てよかったな。いやー、ここだけだよ。こんなキュートなマスコットをはめれるのは。じゃ、早速やらせてもらおうかな。あった。この穴からチンコを入れればいいんだな。
Wait a minute. Why is the main character asshole? That hole. He must mean. Oh god, I'm doing tickle his position right at my asshole. Oh shit, with a capital shit.
どうしたんですか、立花さん。
We're in a fucking furry zone. I'm about to get yipped up the ass.
処女中の立花さん自身が非処女に。
Not the time for smartass clips. What do I do now?
落ち着いてください。まずはゆっくり深呼吸をして。心が穏やかになってきたら、今度は息を吐きながら肛門括約筋が緩んでいくイメージをして。
I wasn't asking for asshole advice. And why are you moving to position for the dipshit to go to town on me?
よいしょっと。
Ah! Ah!
立花さん、まさか一処女に。
No, not planning on adding that prefix anytime soon. Secret technique, ass scabbard. The moment he stuck his junk into the hole, in the suit positioned right at my asshole, I sandwiched it between my ass cheeks. If I even slightly mistimed it, he would have torn right through my pants and taken my virginity I hope to not lose in my entire life. A true miracle. Okay, so he's wearing pants. Okay.
なんて強力な締め付けなんだ。いや、海外でクワガタマスコットをはめたときはもっと。
What? Never underestimate a guy who lifts. My glutes are out of this fucking world, bro. That did the trick.
行かせたんですか。
Nah, just knocked him out. Cold. Anyway, we gotta get out of here, Odori. There's nothing safe about this. Still, even if we do escape, then what? I want to get back to school so we can be safer, but won't they be suspicious if we're not on the bus going back?
それなら心配ないと思います。希望者は授業後も遊園地に残ってボランティアしてていいはずなので。
So, if you can go wherever you like as a volunteer at the park, that means they won't notice it if you suddenly disappear. Alright, new plan. Dump the scoot and we'll climb over the fence and escape into the woods. We can't take the regular exit or they'll find us. Once we reach a road, then that's where you come in. Pick up a bike and head to the school. Got it?
ラジャです。自転車なら任せてください。
Okay, let's go.
はあ、みんなすぐ行っちゃって物足りないな。一周するまで次のおちんちん探しに行けないし。暗々車に乗ったのは失敗だったかな。あれ？
That's the main character, Jun.
あの子たち
He lives.
ボランティアずる休みしようとしてる。いけないんだ。せっかくいろんな人とエッチできる機会なのに、なんでサボったりしちゃうのかな。変なの？あれあれ？でもあの男の子、すごい変態さんだって話題になってた子じゃないかな。どういうことだろう。これ、もしかしたら、もしかする？イクのダーリン、見つけちゃったかも。
By the time we were able to get out of sight and take a bike to school, classes were already over. Still, we got back before the volunteer bus at least. We're finally here.
生きて帰ってこられましたね。美咲ちゃん来たよ。もう二人ともお疲れ様。大丈夫だった？
We sent them a message on our way back, but looks like they were still worried. Yeah, so somehow both made it out unscathed. I did almost lose my virginity though. I don't see any need for them to know about that. His goose is so strong, he clenched to guard his ass from getting penetrated. Dang, this OST is good. It's a good scene too. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright. So what's the next scene after that? What's the next scene after that? It was this. This one, right? Yes. So, they build up a plan.
どんどん自信がなくなっていってます。
So, they build up a plan, right? So, in that debriefing room they just did, that blue-haired girl set up a trap. She got everyone super freaking horny, right? And everyone was fucking non-stop floor 1 through 4. To get to the secret base, they used an elevator, right? And everywhere was being blocked. So they had to go out very aggressive. They use a lot of sex toys and weaponries or whatever to get out of there. And then Misaki got, she almost got, they almost got her, right? They got her down and they were going to do the nasty. But then Jun, he went back, he told everyone else, they were at the finish line. He told everyone else, go through the gate. I'll save Misaki. They're like, Jun! And then he went to go save Misaki through a blow-up doll. Swap Misaki with the blow-up doll. The guy went on town with the blow-up doll. He saved Misaki. Misaki was super happy that he saved her because now she feels like a, like a princess or a heroine being saved by her white knight. And she really likes that. And Jun, they both escape. They both escape on a bike. Let's see. What's a safe scene? Should I? I'm right by myself. How do you get on? Is this a safe scene? Let me see. Not that one. My bad. I guess that works too. Let's go with this one. Let's see. I knew it! He's a dick. I gotta remember.
すみません。謝ったらお腹触っていいなんて言ってないんですけど。
There we go.
ここまで来れば大丈夫なはずです。この辺りそもそも若い人が少ないので。ありがとうございます、谷崎さん。
Oh. Tanizaki? Is there someone here?
ああ、いえ。この子、自転車の名前です。いつもお世話になっているので。
I see. She named her bike? Why is it not going away? No, it's not just any bike. It's a climax bike. Maybe it's just as important to her as my Dutch wives are to me.
しかし、また触られてしまった。このブヨブヨな贅肉の塊を10本の指で舐めるように触られてしまいました。
Please don't phrase it like that.
私はまだいいですよ。でも立花さんはこれから私のお腹を触ってしまった手で生きていかなければならないんですよ。
What? Is it cursed? I know you don't like it, but I don't know. I like girls who have a bit of meat on their bones.
異常性癖。
I'm normal. It's normal, right? Yeah, I'm sure it is.
どんどん自信がなくなっていってます。でも立花さんが異常性癖でもそ そう言ってもらえるとちょっと嬉しくなっちゃいますね。
I like it when she smiles. Her smile is really cute. And like I said it probably a lot already, but I really like the sprite facial expression changes during mid-conversation. Feels very, feels animated, right? I don't have an abnormal fetish though.
男の子はちょっとくらい異常な性癖があった方がいいと思いますよ。
Really? Even Hotori, kinda strange. Never say that to my face makes me feel a bit excited. Oh, it's Asa. I'll tell her we're safe.
すみません。朝音ちゃん心配してるのに。足まだ痛みますよね。家まで送っていきます。
Don't worry about it. We're close to your place, aren't we? My leg's okay now. I can walk from here. To be honest, it still hurts quite a bit, but I can't rely on Hotori any further. Thanks for today. Who knows what would happen if you weren't here there? If you weren't there.
いえ、お礼を言うのはむしろこちらで。さっきはありがとうございました。私がピンチになるといつも橘さんが助けに来てくれますね。
It's my job as the leader of the NLNS. I can't just leave my companions behind.
橘さん、かっこいいです。それでは道中くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。
Yeah. See you next week. I turn around and begin walking towards home. Cool. Hotori said, she told me I was cool. Can a girl just tell a guy that he's cool that easily? Nana saying Wata probably would, but Nana says a slut, and Wata's Wata. Hotori drops a nuke on us from time to time, but at the end of the day, she's more or less pretty reserved. Would she be able to call someone cool just like that, or what if she likes me?
橘さん。
What is it? What? Is this shy bookworm girl big confession scene?
今日は本当にありがとうございました。それで改めてお礼もしたいので。
Yeah, I saw that. The subtle eye changes. I really like that. That's a good touch. It's no big deal. Gratitude? Properly? What on earth is she going to do?
明日、橘さんの家に行ってもいいですか？
My house? My house?
はい。何か食べるものを持っていくので。迷惑でしょうか？
Of course you wouldn't be bothering me.
本当ですか？では明日お邪魔しちゃいますね。
Sure. Perfectly normal. Given that it was Hotori, I half expected her to drop some kind of nuke, but I never thought she'd say something so ordinary. Ordinary is good though, especially on this island. However, at the same time, though, it seemed like she was overly conscious of me when she asked. Hotori definitely keen on me. As I limp back home on my sprained ankle, I think about Hotori. Got to think of it, I met Hotori when I gallantly saved her, so it's only natural she'd think positively of me. Wait, what if bringing food to my house tomorrow is just a pretense for confessing to me? That would be incredible. What should I do? How do I respond? I need to consult, play, my love guidance references, Erogi, for tomorrow. But, hang on. How do I feel about Hotori? At a glance, she looks like exactly my type. She's reserved, quiet, somewhat plain, and a total bookworm. She's really couldn't be more appealing to me. But once you get this shy little Seiran girl to open up, she'll suddenly start fapping in front of you, or talking about length about her butthole. She's thoroughly defiled by this island's despicable value system. She's physically a virgin, but spiritually a non-virgin. So why am I even making such a big deal over her possibly confessing? Why does the prospect of her coming over makes me so happy? Is it because of my virgin soul? Oh shit.
面白いこと言うね、ダーリン。
I don't think I can even show this chick. on the freaking screen. She's nude. She's covering up her nipples with band-aids. So we can't even. So in the next scene, right here, there's an H scene, and she, you know, she got him down. She put her cooch. They had sex. Okay, there you go. That's all I had to say. They had sex. But remember this scene. He explains to them that just because a guy stick his dick into a vagina, or a woman's vagina, that doesn't mean he's not a virgin. To him, being a virgin is when you come from the soul. Coming from the soul means when he give into his lusts, basically. As long he doesn't fuck through his lusts, he still count himself as a virgin. Which is kind of bullshit, but okay. Okay, whatever. And he has a complex. He has a big dick complex. Because of his big dick that got him bullied back then. And, you know, other spoilers that you'll learn when you play the game or watch the anime. He passes out every time he has sex with a real woman. Because he's that traumatized of his big dick. So he had sex with the blue-haired girl. They both got knocked out. He got saved by a guy. The guy that owns a sex toy shop and really respects him. And he helped Jun go home. And Jun didn't wake up till tomorrow. And Misaki said she was gonna make him something tomorrow. So this is where he wakes up. After the H scene. Uh, 63. Dude, she's a moron. At least ask me something you know the fucking answer to. I managed to get up slowly. What happened? That's right. I was assaulted by Anubuta after leaving Hotori. Did I sleep all day? Sorry, my dumbass had you worried sick about me again. She knows about his complex that every time he has sex, he passes out. So she knows about that. That's why she gets super worried about him having sex. Because, you know, dude, if he passes out all day, the first time he had sex in this game, he passed out for 3 days. What the hell? But that's how much his trauma runs deep with him. He's too traumatized. I embraced my sobbing sister. That's also why he doesn't want to have sex on this island, because, you know, he get down and dirty, he's gonna pass out. He's scarred. We're normally quarreling, but we're the only family we got. Shit, Nancy told me to contact her as soon as I got home. I need to call her. Remember what?
昨日男の人と一緒に帰ってきて、それから無事帰ったってみんなに連絡したんだよ。でもその後急にバタンって。
Now that she mentioned it, I do vaguely remember something like that. But more to the point, who was the guy? Someone came to my rescue just as Onobuta was about to soak me again. I'm sure it was him. Who was he?
どんなってあんまりよく覚えてないよ。兄のことでいっぱいいっぱいだったし。
He saved me. Did he at least tell you his name?
特には。兄を送ってきてすぐ帰っちゃったから。
Really? I don't get it. Why did he save me? Interfering with an act of intercourse without a valid reason would bring the wrath of the show down on him. I guess me being on the verge of passing out could have been seen as a valid reason. Still, couldn't he see she was SS? Just brushing her off like that is unusual. Perhaps. just perhaps, might he be one of us?
あ、そうだ。一つだけ思い出した。パッと見で抱いた印象くらいだけど。
Really? What was it?
なんていうか、女の尻に敷かれてそうな感じでしたね。
What does that mean? She said, I know onna shitty. That's a woman's butt. What she says? Is that really something you say about the guy who saved my life?
いやでもマジでそうだったんだってめっちゃなよんなよんしてたよ。名前はマサオと見たね。
Quit it with the biased view. Well, just knowing he's timid won't really get me anywhere.
無茶言わないでよ。本当に兄で頭いっぱいだったんだから。
Sleepy?
ベッドまで運んで優しく頭なでなでして子守歌歌って寝かしつけて。
Perhaps she was so concerned she didn't sleep. Well, if you insist. She must have been really worried. I indulged her this time. Nice, he gave her a head pat so she go to sleep. I carried her to her room and stayed with her till she fell asleep. Alright. So he went to go meet the person that saved her. That's definitely something that's best to discuss with another guy.
どういうお話ですか？
Wah!
なんかこの感じ久しぶりですね。
Otari, damn, you almost give me a fucking heart attack. What are you doing here anyway?
ちょうど立花さんの家に向かっている最中です。
Huh? Ah, that's right.
びっくりした。私何か勘違いしていたのかと。せっかくお持ちしたご飯全部自分で食べてしまうところでした。
Sorry, a lot of stuff happened. And it's completely slipped my mind.
いえいえ、私存在からして忘れられがちですから、思い出せただけでも大したものですよ。
Thanks to being assaulted by Onebuta, I totally forgot an arrangement for Hotori to come over. How imprudent of me to forget such an important event. I haven't even had a chance to study my love reference material, Hiroki. If she does end up confessing, then what do I do?
立花さん、どうかしましたか？
Nothing. I was just thinking that's quite the big cloth napkin you got there.
はい、運動会仕様の6段重箱です。お友達の家に行くって言ったらお母さんが張り切って作ってくれちゃいました。勝手に家庭内でお友達と吹聴していることがバレてしまった。すいません、つい出来心で。
It's fine. We're like minded comrades, right? I say that makes us friends.
いいんですか？合法的にお友達主張しちゃっていいんですか？
The English translation is kind of crazy, dude. You know what she said in Japanese. She's like, is that alright to call me one of your friends? Is that alright? The freaking English translation, is that legal? Is that... I will give you props. It's kind of funnier in the English translation. If you want, sure.
私、友達って初めてです。あ、お金とか払った方がいいんでしょうか？
No. Friendship is priceless.
基本無料というやつですね。
It costs you a lot more than just money in the future. Plus, it's not just me. I'm sure that Nanase and Wata think of you as a friend too.
はい、突然3人もお友達が。あ、でも、ハサネちゃんは？
For her, she'd probably at least see you as an acquaintance of a friend. Of a friend. You know, 6 degrees and all that.
遠い。近づきたい。前に親睦を深めるには共通の話題が一番と本で読みましたが、あさねちゃんって好きな本とかあるんですか？
Manga, maybe. You read manga?
小さい頃は毎月エロエロコミックを読んでましたね。最近も一応マンコタイムビララあたりは読んだりします。
It sounds like it's really something.
エロエロコミック
not that one. Well, yes, that too, but the other one especially.
マンビラ？
That calm. Please don't call her that.
ご存知ないですか？ゆるい漫画の最先端だと思ってましたけど。
What she said. Like I said.
Mambira?
The way you say it laid back makes me think of the lying back and thinking of England, meaning all asleep.
ド直球ですけど。
Laid back, huh? Makes me think of some 80s synth band I once heard. It's saying about riding a white horse or something.
あさねちゃんは読んでないんですか？マンゴタイムビララ。
She doesn't. I feel like it's my duty as her brother to keep her on a righteous path, so I will not have her read them. In fact, I prefer you avoid bringing it up at all.
あ、そうでした。性的な単語は控えるよう言われてたのに。雑誌の名前でもダメなんですね。
In fact, I say it's the biggest problem here. In any case, I wasn't talking about some weird shit that only circulates on this island. I meant regular manga, like shonen or shoujo stuff.
まずどれが普通なのか。あ、ジョジョっていうのは普通の漫画に含まれますか？
Well, I guess so.
それならわかります。クラスの人たちが正常位でジョジョプレイしてるのを見たことがあるので。
JoJo play. The what now?
あられおられれれれれれれれれれ。
I have no words. I like Misaki, dude. I like her a lot. All right, she's pretty funny. Enough. I get the picture. That's it, enough. Did JoJo use sound effects like that? Somehow, I doubt it. Don't you dare do that in front of Asa. She might just kill you.
ジョジョファンは怖いんですね。
You're one to talk. I'm back.
ねえ、寝てる間寝どこ行ってたの？お腹空いたよ。七瀬さんの作り置きも全部なくなっちゃってひもじいんだよ。何か。こんにちは、あさねちゃん。お邪魔しますね。
Dude, look at Asane just looking at Misaki. She's like, what are you doing here? Damn, the no. Don't worry about her and just come on in. Asa, Otori brought food.
私カニバル趣味とかないから。
We aren't going to be eating Hattori, you weirdo. Shrugging off Asa nonsense, I invite Hattori inside.
こちらです。お口に合うかわかりませんが、ぜひあさねちゃんも食べてください。多すぎない？これ何日分あるの？1食分ですよ。何？この人ちょっとおかしくない？
Don't start. It's just the perverted sex doll's fault.
何でも条例のせいにするんじゃないよ。完全に個人の問題だよ。
As we've been arguing, Hattori been removing the cloth wrapper and spreading out the 6-tier lunchbox on the table. Each chair is so enormous that the entire table has been filled by the time she's done.
お米枠としておにぎり、巻き寿司、いなり寿司、その真下にはサンドイッチ、それに各種肉類、揚げ物、卵焼きからその他もろもろ。好きなだけお食べください。
Holy shit, this is amazing. For all her grumbling a minute ago, the mountain food makes Asa's eyes light up.
確かにこいつはうまそうだ。いくや
She's like a gremlin, dude. What the hell? Can she eat more like a civilized person?
あ？童貞が女の前だからって信じぶりやがって。普段は何でも手づかみで食うくせによ。
The throat's in reach. Want me to grab it with my bare hands too? She doesn't answer. She just keeps wolfing down all the meat she can get her hands on. Well, I'll just eat. Not to think of it, since I slept in so late, it's been a while since I last ate. I've been running on the empty since I got up. Ooh, this pork cutlet's delicious. The batter is so crunchy while the inside is so juicy and tender.
ありがとうございます。お母さん揚げ物が得意で、今 暇さえあればいつも何かあげてるんです。へえ、サイコパスみたいだね。
What the hell? How's that a psychopath, man?
この料理もほとんどお母さんが作ったんですけど、私もちょっと手伝ったんですよ。
Ah, I've seen this kind of development in Orogi. This is my chance to put my Orogi training skills to the test and truly charm her. What did you make?
お米を炊きました。い
Oh, so you made the rice balls. They turned out great.
え、炊いただけです。握ったのはお母さんです。
Okay. Still, the rice is the perfect texture. Very well cleaned.
無洗米ですが。
That's odd. Isn't this where she's supposed to get all bashful from having her cooking praise? Orogi didn't teach me how to praise a girl who just cooked pre-washed rice. Does real life not always play out like in Orogi?
では、私もいただきますね。
Alright, this is maybe why she thinks she's a fat ass too. I mean, dude, she eats everything.
私が狙ってた春巻きが消えた。どうしてカロリーの高いものはこんなに美味しいんでしょうね。
I freaking love this sprite from Misaki. That's my favorite sprite from Misaki. My two favorite sprite, the drilling Misaki and Wata derpy white eyeballs sprite. I like those two a lot. They need to give a really cool sprite to Nanase. Nanase's sprites are very vanilla because she's a normal person. Hattori grins as she wolfs down food. We're not even eating particularly quickly, but the massive mountain of food quickly dwindles. I really didn't think it would only last one meal.
95割くらいホトリさんが食べてたけどね。マジで豚並みの食いっぷりだったよ。
Maintaining a diet through exercise, though not through monitoring food intake, is Hattori way.
デブ理論じゃん。
Alright, that's pretty good too.
はいはい、あざといあざとい。もう夜済みだから帰っていいよ。
What the hell's your problem? How can you react so differently to Hattori than to Nanase?
七瀬さんだとどんな感じなんですか？
She fawns over her, begging her not to go home and stay the night. That kind of thing.
天と地くらいに扱いに差があります。七瀬さんにはそんなに懐いてるんですね。おい、こら、朝ちゃん、私とセックスなのだわ。
Oh my god, did you see her face? The change. Oh my god. This visual novel is gold.
天と地くらいに
This
扱い
is
に
a
差があり
golden
ます。
visual novel.
七瀬さんにはそんなに懐いてるんですね。
Look how smug Asune is right now. And so Misaki, she doesn't change her face when she said the next line. She changed her face through it mid-line. Probably when she said sex. Her face changes. Watch.
おい、こら、朝ちゃん、私とセックスなのだわ。
Asa-chan. When she said Asa-chan, she's making this face like, what the hell? Yeah, I think you brought that one on yourself.
何が悪かったんでしょう。
Everything.
朝音ちゃんも一筋縄ではいきませんね。でも仲良くなれる気がしてきましたよ。
What makes you think that?
朝音ちゃんは無遠慮にぶつかってきてくれますから、私も遠慮せずぶつかっていけばいつか分かり合える。それが道理だと思いませんか？
Quite the optimistic one, aren't you? I'm grateful though. If we have the energy to squabble among ourselves, we should direct that towards a real enemy, the perverted sex law.
よいしょっと。6段全部揃ってますよね。うん。ではそろそろ帰りますね。今日はありがとうございました。
You don't have your bike, right? Who knows what's lurking out there, so I'll walk you home.
しかし、いいんでしょうか。
Just give me an inquisitive look. Maybe this is just me seeing what I want to see, but she looks a little pleased. Don't worry about it. I could use a little post-meal walk anyway.
そういうことでしたら、 お言葉に甘えちゃいます。
Oh, she looks so happy. Atari beams broadly as we start up the hill. She always been able to keep up that cheeky yet optimistic outlook, even if she's been corrupted by the island. Casually talking about this unusual girl makes it seem to have stressed out so much over Onobuta. And then that's it, right? Yeah. What do I do? Do I censor that? Dude, is it okay? I don't even know. I don't even know. You think that's okay? I mean, dude, you can put up bikinis and stuff on YouTube, right? That's just a bikini. Right? Alright. I'm trying to think of something else too. Do I have that scene? There's a scene I want to show you guys too. About Nanase. When she opens up. Okay. Look at not that one. What's that one that's call it? Funny? Oh, not that one. Oh, let's get that confused. PS4. Okay. What's her name? Lisa? Oh, this one. It is afterwards, right? Yeah. This is like after I free her from the ass wall. Let me see what this is about. This feels incredibly awkward. How could it not, considering I was fondling her breast and she was climaxing not that long ago? Neither of us can look at each other in the face.
立花さん、先ほどは何かとお手数をおかけしてしまってすみませんでした。
No, don't worry about it. It was pretty cool of me to get all that flustered. No, it was pretty uncool of me to get all that flustered.
いえ、私も随分取り乱してしまったので。
Come to think of it, he said some pretty harsh words compared to how you usually talk.
すみません。欲が出たと言いますか。目の前のチャンスに我を失ったと言いますか。
I didn't really hear what she said, but there was nothing plain or graceful about her at the time. She must have been shook up about being bound like that. I put her through something unforgivable. But how come it unlocked when you read that book back there?
あれは簡単に言えば力を拡大するツールのようなものです。
Her power? Tool? What on earth is that book?
あれはですね、セーラン島の出版社が出している歴史的に見ても偉大なる文学作品でですね。
It's a porno book. The law came undone from me reading a work of literature.
それはもう何度となく読みふけるうち手を使わないで済む境地にまで至りましたので。はい。
Otori blushes so much that she matched a reddening evening sky. She waits at me while I look at her doubtfully. Uh-oh. What's the next scene? Okay. So, I guess that's it, huh? Yeah, that's it, dude. Where's... It's called PS4, right? Yeah. Let me see if I can go back to the title. Oh my god. I can't even show you this freaking title screen. It's insane. But, okay. So, this is what I wanted to show you. Dang, dude, I love the title OST. The title OST is too good. But, basically, this is what I'm in so far. So far, I haven't gotten a, whatchamacallit? I haven't stumbled across anyone route. I think I'm still in common route. I haven't even gotten a choice, right? It's just like after you've done his route, it automatically goes to Misaki Route. I guess she's first by default. So I guess I'm on a Misaki by default. But you know, Misaki's cool. As you can see, I'm really early too. I don't know what 04. Oh, Route 4. So I'm like super early. I'm not even close. It did take me like 10 hours plus just to get here. Obviously, I read and I listen to all the dialogue, so it's probably gonna take me some time. But yeah, if I see anything cool and I don't have to censor as much that I can highlight, I'll definitely see if I can record it and let you guys enjoy it too. Yeah, I'm like just super early in the Misaki Route. If I see anything else cool happen in Misaki Route that's like, you know, non-etchy and that I could show on YouTube, I'll probably try to record it and let you guys know. But yeah, hope you guys like this highlight. This, oh my god, 1 hour and 50-minute highlight. What the hell? That's a lot. But you know, that's how good this game is. And it's like, I feel like that's a small fraction because there's more scenes that I want to show you with Misaki, but I haven't saved it. So I don't know where's it at. There's a scene where Misaki revealed to him that during a school trip, when she was little, they went to a school field trip and the next morning they left her because they forgot about her. That's how bad her presence is. Like her complex, not her complex, her superpower, you could call it. Like she's like so unnoticeable. They left her during the school trip. She has to ride it back home to like another town or some shit. I don't know. She said it was a long ride. And that she was happy that she's able to tell him that because she think that she would never tell anyone else that because she never get the opportunity to talk to anyone else. So there's a lot of good scenes with Misaki too. I just haven't saved them. But like I said, if I find any more, I'll let you guys know. So with that, I appreciate everyone on this Misaki early highlight. I hope you like this character. If you never heard of Nukitashi, dude, come on, man. This game's amazing. It's definitely one of my favorites. My favorites of the newer visual novel generation, right? We're not talking about like the olden generation with like Clannad, the golden age, Stay Night, Clannad, and the others, right? Higurashi, the golden age. We're not talking about those. Like after 2020, this Nukitashi and Summer Pockets are both one of my favorite newer generations visual novels. I don't know when Chaos Shadow came out. Chaos Shadow is up there, but I think Chaos Shadow is like 2010-ish, so that probably doesn't count. Summer Pocket came out 2020 after? I don't remember. But whatever. Nukitashi. This is a really good visual novel. If you never heard the series, watch the anime. Anime story's a lot different than the visual novel. You want more? Read the visual novel, man. It's really good. Don't buy the sister version. For the love of God. Don't buy Steam. Don't buy the Steam version. Please avoid the Steam version at all costs. Just buy it from JAST. JAST. That way you get the uncensored version and enjoy all the nudity and sex shows to your heart's desire. So, alright, appreciate everyone that stopped by. It's been cool. I'm head out. Laters, bye.